Hi guys, Judo here. Today we're going to be talking about fake Pokemon cards. Everyone wants a great Pokemon card collection, but it's easy to get duped into buying or trading for fake cards. The first sign is the price. If you're on eBay and someone is selling expensive and rare cards for a very low price, like a couple of pounds, then they're likely to be fake. If it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is, unfortunately. If you're unsure about an eBay purchase, thoroughly check the description for words such as handmade, as real Pokemon cards are not handmade. You can also check the buyer's feedback to see if they've had any negative feedback saying that their products are fake. Also keep an eye out for cards advertised under names like Pokemon Go cards or Pokemon Styled cards, rather than the official name Pokemon TCG or Pokemon Trading Card Game. Be wary buying cards with no photos, low quality photos, or stock photos. Stock photos are default photos pulled from Google image search. This is a little more complicated, but fake cards also have a rainbow sheen when bright lines are shown on them that differs from the sheen on real cards. When you look closely at fake cards, they often have typos. Perhaps a Pokemon's name has been misspelled, like this. I'll show you a Camerupt called Gamerupt with a G, or the wrong moves. I also have a Blastoise card that doesn't even have a name on one of its moves. Other typos include crazy HP stats like 1000 HP Magikarp or 5-star retreat cost. The texture of GX cards is important as real GX cards have a line textured print, while fake GX cards are flat with no texture. Another important aspect to consider is if the borders and card cut are uniform. Occasionally real cards are badly cut, but it's very rare. Uneven borders can be a good tell for spotting even very realistic fakes. The card back should also be uniform and the exact same as your real cards. However, some Japanese cards and special promos can have alternate card backs. If you're confused about this, please look it up, as different cards can have different backs from usual, and just check if the card has the right back before committing any money. The last way to spot fakes I will be discussing is the card size. All real Pokemon cards should have been cut to the exact same size. There's some comical fakes I have that are very small, about this size. But sometimes the size difference is only a few millimeters, as a lot of the fake cards have been hand cut using a guillotine rather than cut very precisely in a factory. I really hope this card guide helps you avoid being scammed into buying or trading for fake cards. I would hate to see anyone taken advantage of due to lack of knowledge about fakes. Personally, I love collecting fake cards, especially the really bad ones, like Gamerupt and 1000 HP Magikarp. And I hope showing you my collection helps you to identify fakes in the future. So let's see. These are some fakes. These are the worst, most comical fakes I have, because if I compare them to a real card, they're a lot smaller, you can see. They have the kind of Japanese backs, but you can see they're also curved because they're not made of the right material. But they're quite badly and obviously fake cards. So I think those ones are probably my favorites. Also got some, let's see if I can find them. Yeah, these are some fake GXs I have. So you can see that they can actually fool you for real cards from a distance. Maybe you can see the shine on them is not... That's the rainbow shine I was talking about. The real cards should not do that. You can also maybe see that this is completely flat. There's no sort of diagonal textured lines down it. It's completely flat. Also the cut is pretty much handmade. You can see on the corners they've got kind of still a wee bit of like paper coming off because they've not been cut very well. But you can definitely see from the way they shine, the fact that I got all these cards for a couple of quid as well. They were not expensive at all. They were nowhere near what you would pay for real cards. Like, I knew these were fake when I bought them. These are like handmade, like hand printed cards that have been like cut out basically. But you could definitely be fooled by them because, I mean, they do look quite realistic, you know? And a lot of people do fall for them. Like, a lot of people try to trade you these cards for real cards, or try to sell you them on eBay, and you definitely need to be really careful. Only really give money to trusted sellers if you can. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this guide helps. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.